All right. I'm gonna sort of wrap stuff up on my side then.
Okay.
I mentioned it already, but I had virtual oval on the schedule, but I don't want to do that. It's been a busy weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna chill and raid into Lith. I will be back next week though. In fact, tomorrow we have a special Who Wants Soda stream because it's actually my exact 4-year debut anniversary as a VTuber tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna play Minecraft. What a typical VTuber game! But you can enjoy that tomorrow if you like. If you are a YouTube only person, that will only be on Twitch. FYI. And then I don't know about the rest of the week, but perhaps on Friday I think we might do a little bit of a Indy 500 qualifying stream. I think that would be fun, but we haven't fully confirmed that. And obviously at the weekend, Indy 500, 3 of them, and maybe virtual oval, but I might just say no again because I'll do 3 Indy 500s. Oh, and also expect a weirdest races of the next 4 weeks on YouTube. I hope that will come out tomorrow as well, assuming I get it done tonight. Let's try. But yeah, I'm going to initiate these redirects. I'm going to tell YouTube to do that and start the raid here. I will catch you all next time.
Did Reska explode yet?
No.
Oh.
Twitch raid. And then end stream on YouTube.
Accidentally. Oh my god. Thank you, Reska, for the raid. I appreciate you all popping in. I have not streamed in a very long time of approximately 3 hours. I cannot believe that we are back. Really, I can't believe it. I'm honestly like surprised that I decided to do this again. But then I realized like, oh well, I'm not gonna have anything else to do today, so might as well. But thank you all for popping in, Reska. Thank you for the raid.
That is no problem.
I don't know what to do though. That's the
Reska
problem.
Kyoso and their viewers just joined. Look at that. The redirect worked. That's so cool.
That is pretty cool. I'm
gonna click like on your stream list.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it says check out Reska Kyoso. They were last streaming on YouTube, actually. Wow. That's cool.
Well, no, that is from the Twitch shout out though. But yes, it posts. I have it set to post on YouTube too because yeah.
That's cool though.
And it works for YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it is. I now have, I mean, it's a bit useless for what we did today, but I also have it now when I do initiate a Twitch raid, it posts to YouTube who I'm raiding. Because I've been posting them link manually for years. But yeah, that's now automated. That's cool.
Well, that's still cool. It shows that it works. It also shows that I'm live because I like to know if I'm live. I need more YouTube moderators though. That's the problem. I don't know what to do though. Also my tummy still hurt. The candy I just ate also did not help matters. Admittedly. Oh wow. Spec Racer Ford is at Mount Panorama.
Oh, don't tempt me. God damn it.
I might actually go do that.
You're gonna pub stomp on him.
Probably not. I haven't driven the car in like 2 months.
Yeah, but you said that when we did the Weekend Warriors there. Although it had just been updated, actually, hadn't it? Actually.
Yeah, that's a valid point, actually. Yeah.
It's one of those cars where if you've driven it alone, it comes back to you if you drive it. Like when I hop in the Indy Pro, it kind of comes back to me quite quick.
IMSA's at Laguna Seca. Holy shit. Oh gosh. All right.
The 6 hour was there this weekend too.
Okay.
Yeah, a busy weekend. I couldn't do that, but that would have been a bit crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be crazy. All right, we're gonna see how loud the game is for me. I hope it's not too loud, and if it's too loud, I don't know what to do. But oh, okay. Like
Ayo,
that's
Taylor won.
Taylor won?
The 6 hour, apparently, yeah.
Oh, nice. Bathurst. Tom Hurts at Bathurst. It's been a while, like I said, ever since I've driven that. I'm excited to do this now, though.
It's a good combo, that.
Yeah, I don't know if she left or not. Yeah, it's fine. It's fair. No judgments. Okay. Let's get the graphics. Not the graphics, this stuff.
Right, I'm gonna shoot off for now. Good
Okay.
luck for your racing lift.
Yep. Thank you very much, Ruska. Talk to you later, okay?
Catch you later.
Alright, boy. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm kind of grasping at straws on what to drive today, so if y'all have any recommendations or want to see me maybe even do a different game, let me know. I don't mind. I'm still a little disappointed about the Indy 500. But I had some friends that were gonna go do some stuff today, and I'm like, they should go hang out and do their thing. That was they were gonna do that on their own anyways, figuring that I was busy, and I'm like, yeah. So. But Spec Racer Ford's a car that I used to drive pretty heavily in the Spec Racer Ford Weekend Warriors League. I actually got Ruska to join in on it for a race or two, and it was actually pretty fun. Ruska and I were pretty similarly strength in it, but ran into an issue where after like a race or two, they decided to change my name back to what it was, when the entire reason why I changed my name in iRacing to begin with was so that people would know who I was on the broadcast. So it's not like it didn't like bother me that much that they did that. It's more of they could have talked to me about it, but they didn't. They just changed it on their own accord. So, mood. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this setup though. Also, it feels like it's sideways. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, this is not, nope. I don't like the setup for this track. I don't know what we were using this setup for. I also should turn on Garage 61 now that I think about it. Yep, this is the Spec Racer Ford. Oh, I guess that is the general, like... I guess this is the car that's just in general. Like the general setup. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it. I guess I'll keep trying it. Maybe I just need the tires to warm up. Yeah, it does kind of feel like that in a way. By the way, let me know if like the fan noise is too much. I can move the fan somewhere. I don't know how much it's being picked up on stream.
Car right. Still there.
Okay.
Clear on the right.
Alright. I mean, if it's like when you're in the car, it doesn't get picked up, that's cool. Or at least it doesn't, you can't hear it as much.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Yeah, no, of course. Next week, obviously, we'll be doing the iRacing IndyCar Open. You know. It's, I'm hoping it'll go better. Yeah. Same. I might just wait until the session actually starts, honestly. Like until they actually start like quality sessions, and then I'll start practicing and that sort of stuff. I would like to qualify at least, like, if I can qualify with folks like Reska and stuff, that'd be nice. Yeah, that was for last year. So for qualifying, if they set it up correctly, if they set up the schedule correctly, the session itself should be static. The qualifying session should be static, and then the races should be dynamic. Now, I don't know if they have set it up correctly, or if they recognize that they didn't for the fixed. But in theory, what they should be able to do is they should be able to set up qualifying different, like basically like, yeah, fixed was supposed to have static qualifying, but dynamic weather. But they broke it because they didn't set it up correct. Oh, it was supposed to be static? I thought it was supposed to be dynamic. That's what people were telling me. Oh, okay. Well, cool. It's just open to, okay. All right. Well, then see, that's what I originally thought, but then people told me that it was supposed to be dynamic. I'm like, no, fixed is static. What are you guys talking about? So, yeah. Okay, so dynamic weather is like, what it'll do is it'll change between, like, different race. Oh gosh, this gets really hard. Time slots. It'll change between time slots, right? So dynamic weather is like if you join a race in time slot 1, that's like at like, I don't know, like 6 p.m. Mountain time on a Friday. That will have different weather and different weather patterns, and it'll change throughout the race itself. Yeah, that one. What Sam there said. Yeah. Yep. It just means that like throughout the race, throughout the weekend, throughout the week, you'll get different weather in each like, so like when you're joining like the Indy, like let's say like if I join like this race session right here, yeah, each race will be different. Now, to an extent, every race that happens in the same time slot will have the same weather. So like if you know, you're in time slot 1 and it's supposed to start raining at like, I don't know, like 2 hours into the race or something, right? Everyone in that time slot should, as far as I know, experience rain at that same time. Now, Sam, if you can correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but that's my understanding, is that the seed itself functions the same across all the races for that specific. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So like basically like if you have like 40 something splits that are all happening at the same time, all of those races will basically be the same race, just in the same well, okay, so it just rains. Like cars that have rain enabled will rain. Right now I'm pretty sure Bathurst should be raining right now, realistically. But this car doesn't have rain enabled, so it's not gonna rain. But yeah, if the car doesn't have rain, then it won't rain. If the car has rain, then it just rains, and you just race in the rain. It's like if you're an IMSA, you know, then yeah. It's actually kind of, honestly, the more I think about it, I think it's kind of clever. Weirdly depends. Honestly, I find myself better at racing in the rain sometimes. Like I don't know. It's like I thought I'd be really bad at it, but then the more I did, I'm like, actually, I'm kind of not too bad at that.
Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
I forgot how front heavy the braking is on this sometimes. This is going to be more of a safe lap, I hope. Oh, no. As longtime viewers of my channel know, I kind of pride myself on that. For me, it's more of, as I've gotten more into streaming and as I've had more people to talk to and as I've been able to interact more, which I think is a benefit here, but as I've interacted more outside of my initial circles, I've become far less confident in my understanding of iRacing at times. There's some things that I'm like, no, I understand this part, but I've definitely tried to work on getting more sources of information about things. And I just any trepidation about, I think that's the word, of trying to answer something is more, I'm trying to make sure that I answer it correctly because I don't want to pass along false information. So it's definitely not annoying to ask questions. Now, if I tell you like 4 times and you come back and ask me again, then maybe. But I'm usually pretty patient with that. Yeah. I'm glad. There's a lot of good folks in here. Sam's like really, really good with a lot of information there. Reska's been picking up on a lot of stuff, so he's really good at answering stuff. I do try to keep track of stuff. I've been doing so a little less, mostly because of stress. I'm trying to focus my efforts in other areas. A big thing is that I do want to start doing proper YouTube content.
One more lap.
But I have to be I want to make sure that whatever I post on YouTube is actually like correct. Not just my opinions on something. Like, unless it's an opinion piece, then that's different, but yeah. No, like the weather system in iRacing, it's like it's controversial. I kind of like it. I get what they're going for with it, but I also understand why people don't like it. I think for special events is probably where its biggest flaws are, because they do tend to choose seeds, it seems, that are very on the wet side. They seem to choose seeds more for the special events. Like they still have it randomized, but they seem to rotate it like you're looking for like a specific Minecraft world rather than just letting it roll. So I guess it depends on how you're defining random. Like the weather is still technically random, but they're specifically going, oh, we like this one. And I'm not a huge fan of that. But if we need rain at Nürburgring 24, I'll take it, because I want to see it. I think it'd be funny. I'm just not sure if I'm a fan of the setup. This is the safe setup. I will say this, I am kind of excited to see what they do with the new renderer, though. I don't see it happening. What they do is they, as far as I understand it, okay, cool. Alright, safe.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Alright, I'm still like 2 seconds off lead, but I'm up here. Well, that's fine. As far as I know, and again, I might be wrong about this, but from my observation, what it seems like they're doing is they're kind of doing it similar to like a farmer's almanac, where they're going based off of the historical data. So they're realistically, what they're doing is they're creating like weather that based on the sim time. So like right now we're on May 10th. So it's Saturday, May 10th for this race. At Bathurst. So they're basically, as far as I understand how they're doing it, is they're generating like a pattern of weather based off of the historical data. So like if it's likely to be overcast or whatever, they have like percent chances that the seed will be more likely to do a thing. That doesn't necessarily mean it always is. It was really kind of funny because I got into a discussion with Solstice and Lynn about it in about how often it was raining through a week.
644.
And we got into a race. They're like, yeah, it's been raining all week. It's been raining all week in this series. And then we joined and it didn't rain. And I'm like, of course the one race I joined wasn't raining. It is. There's like definitely some tweaking they could do, I feel. Like, I feel like in some ways it's, I feel like there's some stuff where it's like, it does lean a little, because you can't do really, I mean, you can, but it's like, there's not really a proper random in when it comes to computers. Most of the time what they do is they base it off of time. Like, that's what I've seen in programming, is they'll usually base it off of like the time of the day, like Unix time. So they'll generate a seed based off of the Unix time. But like, sometimes that can also be
Waiting
very
on the final cast grid.
regiment in a way.
Green flag, green flag. Great job, 10 to go.
Thank you for telling me great job. We just started.
There's an incident behind. Left side.
Alright, I'm gonna focus
Still
on
there.
driving the core.
The next car's the leader. Still there.
Thank you, Viking. Welcome
Stay
in.
on the right. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, you're all clean? Good. I feel like the 11 car is going to have the most issues in the downhill, and I'm not looking forward to it.
There's an incident ahead. Go right. Left side. Clear on the left. There's an incident behind.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Car right. Still there. Clear.
Oh, something's dying. Oh, it's my left controller. Hopefully that doesn't cause like a freeze if it disconnects. Shouldn't, but...
Okay, you're in second.
Just in time to miss the start. I mean, it was an okay start, but you're back. I mean, you got to the most interesting part, which is going up the hill. Well, there's still like another 8 or 9 laps to go. I don't have audio going to the right spot for spotters, or not spotters, for voice chat. Alright, I wanted to see how he would take it. So he seems to be faster through there, that's good. Probably take that in third. Alright. Oh, I'm getting packet loss, so that's cool. Spec Racer Ford. It's a car I used to run in a league on streams, actually. I feel like I could still take that corner a lot better. I'm not sure what I should be doing there, but it's not that. I guess I got lost for a second there. Huh. Hoping it's nothing too serious. That felt weird. Not a fan of that.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Yeah, they're fun little cars. I like these. They're pretty enjoyable to drive.
You're in first.
Okay, good. I see, he's trying to stay. I see what he's doing. He's got a good run up the mountain, though. The weird part is that the part where I'm most comfortable is the part where everyone's the least comfortable.
Five to go. We're in a podium position. Car right. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Damn it. It's fine. I'll catch back up. See, that is where I struggle, is that last corner. That's where I don't like it. Also, yeah.
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Probably, I don't know. Probably my rig or something silly.
Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear.
If it's like a constant snapping, it's probably the rig. Probably the paddles. Yeah, he's definitely not as comfortable as me through there.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
I need to stop clipping that interior.
You've got 2 laps to go. Right side. Keep to the
Not
left.
necessarily. It's likely. It's more
Stay
likely,
on the
yes.
left. Keep to the left.
See,
Clear on the
I
right.
don't know why I'm locking up in that corner, though. Like, I should not be locking up there. Like, I should be able to hold that. Unless I'm clipping the grass, which is plausible.
There's an incident behind. Car
That's
stopped on the
fair.
right.
See, this throws a wrench into that. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. But you're probably right. I'm gonna see if I can do anything with
Real
it.
nice work. This is the white flagged lap.
Still weak on the final corners though.
The next car's the leader. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear. Left side. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. You won. Yeah, we did it. Too bad it wasn't for $1 million.
I can't hear, but good racing there. Yeah, it was fun. I just, I feel bad because he got really thrown up. Like, that entire situation with the lap car there was kind of crazy. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for the lap car there, I think I would have tried to put it on the inside here. I only slowed down because I was like, okay, they're already braking. I need to slow up. I would have yeeted it. just to make it fun. I think I could have held it or done it. Like, look at this though. Like, this is just all over the place. You could tell that I'm like, what? What car do? Like, that was just in full speed. Like, I'm just like, I don't, okay. And then here I'm just like, you know what? Let's do it. If I didn't lock up there, I actually probably would have been just side by side the entire time. That was fun though. Fun little race. Let's go see, I guess, the last lap. I think they overcooked it into the final corner there. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to make sure they had the room though. Like, I didn't want them to have to get like net coated or anything like that, so I tried to take it like really tight in. And they just overdid it. That was a solid little race. Fudge. Okay, so to the next thing. I don't know what to do next, but we're gonna keep figuring stuff out, I guess. I don't know, maybe I should work on my Formula Road again. More. Again. So I could try and be ready for like more IIS in the future. Oh wow, that was really laggy. Okay, that was like 10 seconds lag. All right, really quickly. We'll run some ads, I guess. I'm your world. So I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Yeah. You guys just, I guess, watch my head for a little bit, I guess. Right back. Bathroom break, everybody. Yeah, I was muted. You're right. Let's see. Hold on one moment. Updating people about how my race went with Indy. All right. Why is this like this right now? Like, it is way too bleppy. I'm not a fan. Can it stop? Okay, you know what? We're fixing this. Hold on. As much as I love using this software, we're gonna go to the standard mode, I think. So give me a moment. Let me... Right, this specific avatar requires use of that. Damn it. Okay. I don't know why it's so bad today, but... Well, I know why. Let's... Come on. I'm breaking everything. I'm sorry, everyone. I think what I can do is if I go into settings... Okay. I can set the calibration. Okay. Let's do continuous calibration, I guess, and see if that helps. There we go. That seems to be fixing it. It's not perfect, but it's getting better. It's like slowly doing it slightly better over time. Let me just check one thing here. Hold on, everyone. I'm like doing very custom. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's better, so I'll take it. All right. Okay. Yeah, I noticed. There. Like, it's still doing it, but it's whatever. It looks stupid, I know, but it would require me to go shave, and that's going to take me like 15 minutes, and I'm not going to go do that right now. So. Also, like, why is, like, everyone's messaging right now? Like, everyone is messaging right now. It's kind of crazy. It's pretty cool. Was all everyone else think that? I mean, you can, yeah. What does everyone think I should race now? We want a Spec Racer Ford race though. That's good. I don't know why it's so like my tongue is nowhere near my. It's not even near my teeth. Like there it is, but it's annoying. M2? I don't know. I'm so used to like racing with everybody that I haven't actually had to think about what I want to race in a while, and that's weird to me now. Because I'm usually... Okay, let me look here. I still think I should be doing Formula car. Formula car. Your phone is dying? Oh no! Not your phone! No! No. Wow, Super Formula lights are kicking off. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? Screw it. At Solstice. Yeah, go get the lurk. Do the lurk. Meow. I don't know. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna throw up some like lo-fi girl or something. I don't know. It's a little loud. Oh wait, there's a... Ooh, I could do it this way. And this would be easier to control. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. There we go. That seems like it's a good... And then we can turn that down slightly. There we go. And turn this up. There we go. I don't know how that sounds, but we're gonna roll with it. How about that? There we go. Yeah. Super Formula Lights. We are here to drive car and go fast. Yeah. And all, thank you, Viking. I appreciate that. Yep, that's kind of the goal. There we go. I don't expect to do too great here, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's neat. I assume this doesn't have wets. Does it? Oh, no, I think it does. Doesn't it? Yep. Okay. We are in the wane. It's waning. God damn it. Talking like that is silly. Oh, I realize why I feel so small. There we go. Okay. I see how it works. All right, I'm going to see if I can turn on screen space and not cry really quickly. But I'm gonna turn that off just for the sake of it. We're gonna see if this kills me frame rate wise. It probably will, but that's for me to figure out as we're driving. It feels okay. I don't think I have to restart to enable it. Pretty sure I don't. Alright, we're gonna run ads really quickly while we're waiting. While I'm qualifying. So I'm gonna do qualifying while ads are playing, and then we'll be back for the race. Just so I don't have to run the ads later. Cold tires. Okay, we can do this. I'm not this bad at open wheel formula or formula car. Okay. Wait, is it... Did it already stop raining already? No, it's just a spurt. Okay. Okay. I've been doing IndyCar so much that I'm just like, oh, how does rain work again?
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time black.
Oh, it reminds me, I gotta change the in-game speaker for... I'm not comfortable. Thing is that the track is smooth enough that it probably doesn't really matter. It's probably not polished. As much as the rest of the Nordschleife is. But I don't know.
One more lap.
Well, okay then. Get on the curb. Don't want to get on the paint. I'm okay with it, like, getting on it, but you don't want to brake on it, especially. Hi, Lynn. I'm doing okay.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Yes, wet race. I'm gonna try turning that down to low. I feel like that's definitely pushing me beyond the limits of my system right now. It's not like it's making a difference at this specific track anyways. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm too happy with today. But it's fine. Okay, so definitely gonna still use the wet tires then. Alright.
No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tire.
I see a lot of people are on dries
The
though.
estimated strength of field is.
Or at least one person is. No, that's wets. It's just, okay, it was just the shine of it. I couldn't see it that well.
Today, look for opportunities.
Alright. Yeah, from the 10 car, all I have to do is just finish top 5 and I should be okay. Main goal is to get through turn 1 as fast as possible so you don't get wrecked out. Yeah, thank you. I did this on a whim. Alright.
5 cars left to grid.
It's raining, yeah. I don't know how easy it is for y'all to see, but...
Green, green, green. There's an incident behind. The next car's the leader. You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yup. Very slippery. Oh, you got taken out? I'm so sorry. Yeah, happens. Always sucks. I am so sorry.
Go right.
Alright, I just gotta drive solid for a bit. Oh no, you're fine. This one's just a bit of a more difficult race. Normally I could give a little bit more words of encouragement, but track is wet. Amazing. Shout out to Luke Matt, who has 2 first names. It's kind of fun, Rusk, I'm actually not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't sure about this on a big track like this, on a bigger track like this, but it's actually not too bad. Especially with the rain, actually makes it, I think, a lot more, because you're not like just getting unlimited grip for days. I am glad. I am also a rain enjoyer. The spotty rain is actually doing the work here too. I'm seeing so many instances where it just stops raining and then it doesn't. Like, it doesn't rain for a second and then it rains for, like, it's actually kind of fun. Yeah. Feels like I need another lap on the tires for them to warm up proper, though. Still super sketch through there, though. All right, there we go. Car just still feels like it wants to snap out from under me, though. By the way, you should stay off the paint, but if you can, like, keep the car kind of straight on it, you're fine on it to go over it. Just have to make sure you're not, like, braking or doing any weird inputs, you know? And that's just a pro tip for everyone that's new. Hello. Apologies if I don't respond to chat too much. I just happen to be on a straight. It's just... yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I just know we have some new drivers in here, and sometimes folks that don't know much about racing at all, which is fine. And I like explaining stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the Formula Ford is definitely a weird one. Okay. Not a fan of that. Like, if y'all are wondering why I'm doing that snap, it's because I'm feeling the car, like, suddenly change its grip, and I'm not... catching it. Like, I'm trying to make sure I catch it and straighten it up so that the car will just It's easier to control if you get it straight, I think. That's just me. That's my driving style.
We're in a podium position.
I mean, if I can win it, I'll be happy, but like... So I'm gonna still drive it, but... I'm okay with just getting second right now. Honestly. Tires have warmed up. Doesn't mean we can rest, but does mean the car will do a little bit more of what I ask it to do. See, touch the paint there. Not a good idea. But hi. Welcome in, everybody. Still not comfortable through there. I mean, for going into this with no practice and really no laps prior to it, I feel like I'm doing okay. Qualifying laps were the practice, really? This is some really spotty rain, wow. Okay, I'm digging this. Overdid it. I know. I mean, it's why I usually say like iRating doesn't mean everything. It can mean that there's something, but you know. Because I've been the 20 car. I think I was the 20 car when I got fourth in that top split the Indy fixed race on Friday, right? Yep, rain also shuffles it around. A lot of folks are not fast in the wet. Like some folks are, like I'm probably about the same, I'd say. Like, not gonna be the same speed, of course, but I'd say that my skill level between rain and dry is about the same. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the new weather system's kind of like a great equalizer in a way. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that pop. That was my spine. Also, I think I figured out why I was rotating as much as I was in the Indy Fixed. I just literally had just really weak upper body strength for the day because I just wasn't feeling good. Which explains Friday. Because like today I haven't been doing that. I'm like, oh, I'm just driving like a normal person. Neat. Also, Alex, I am definitely not pushing as hard as I could. Mostly just lack of practice, but also because I just don't feel comfortable and I'd rather just get a nice, healthy second. Yeah. No. Like they're fast on their own and I don't want
Sorry Billy, sorry Ian.
I don't want to push to the point where I cause an accident myself. And on top of that, yeah, I'm just vibing. We're in a good spot. We'll just try and get a good race here and try and build my confidence up after today's earlier nonsense. Is really what I'm doing. Yeah. But, yeah. I hope everyone's just having a good time, you know? This car is funny, though, because, like, every lap it gets faster. Because of both the tire temps building up make the tires better, but also because the lighter fuel load. And it's just kind of neat. Yeah, I need to stop overdriving that corner though. Jeez. I'm gonna make a mistake there if I don't shape up. Yep, basically, actually. That is, the AC's on, fan is making sure the air is blowing back towards me so that, you know, I don't just sit next to the hot heat that gets circulated right next to me. Vibing. I should probably hydrate in the next bit, during the next ad break. Oh yeah, I just realized you're doing the AC is on meme. I just realized that, the one where he's like, don't break the window, the AC's on, he has a drink and his favorite tunes are playing. Yeah. I love that meme. It's a good meme.
You got a toy car on the right. White flag, white flag.
Thank you. Oh, it says I'm muted. That's weird. Just vibing in the German countryside, I guess. Jay just took off. Jeez. $10 seconds? Wow. Oh, he's definitely faster through there, yeah. No. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. It's supposed to auto turn back on though if you press the mute the speak button. But I'm noticing that my mute button isn't unmuting, so yeah, I think it was entirely that flat out section and these corners there. Yeah. Yeah. That could have been faster, but
There's the flag. It's over.
I'm still happy with
Great job.
that.
You did really well.
That was pretty good. I didn't spin. I did not spin, and that makes it a good drive, in my opinion. Easy. I did keep pushing out there, though. No pronto. No Spinella. Would it be rightful to say Watashi no reisu wa Spinella janai desu? Is that how you'd say it? Or would it spinning be an actual like verb at the end? Would it be like an amas? Would it be something like ikimasu? But then what would be the Japanese version of Spinella? Questions for later. See, one of the things that I've been like realizing is like I kind of want to learn more like race specific Japanese language, because like I've been watching some Japanese like streamers and stuff in iRacing, and it's really cool. There's like a whole ass like group there, and I'm like, they might not want it, but I think it would be kind of cool to be like, yeah, iRacers. I'm glad they're doing their own thing though, and no one's really bothering them, and that's probably for the best. I don't want to open up a can of worms there, but I would like to at least be able to root for people. Because they also have like VR people, they have VTubers and stuff, and I'm like, that's cool. Like none of them are doing like extensive VR VTubing, right? But like, I don't know, it was kind of cool to see. I got to root for some during they had like their own little 24-hour event going on at Fuji, and I was like, cool, good luck. But I said it, I don't remember what I said exactly, but yeah. What should I do next? I probably should just keep doing Formula. I don't know. Formula Road, so that I can try and, like I said, build up my I rating so I can catch up to Ruska and Frankie, so I can actually race with them again. Also, I keep looking, and like now there's like 40 messages in the chat. I'll have to start packing in like 5 days. I also don't even know if I have a big enough suitcase now that I think about it. I was expecting, so by the way, I need to tell Frankie this. I'm like, I accidentally spent like $1,000 on paying off a debt for a $500 debt to the IRS because Colorado and the state both took it. So now I'm down like $500. I was supposed to get, that's why I was so confused last month, by the way. I was supposed to get another $500 and they didn't send it to me, and then I found out that they were trying to pay off a debt. But what they did is they took my Colorado state refund. I'm like, okay, that's fair. But then the federal government was like, yeah, we're also taking it. I'm like, okay, but that's $1,000. It's not what I owed you. Put that back. So, yeah. I mean, it's my fault for not paying that back in 2022. That's my fault. But also, I just forgot to do my taxes that year because I was stressed. Because I lost my job. I just forgot because I'm an idiot. I also didn't think I owed anything. And then I found out I did. All right. Anyone in chat? Anyone have any ideas of what I could do? I don't know what I should do. I haven't done Formula 4 at Oran, but everyone's going to be at Navarra right now. I'm wondering if I should just do that. Let me see. Oh, I also need to bring up my chat so I can actually see what people are saying. There we go. You don't know either. Lebanon is fun? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like the sweats are going to be there. I feel like if I went there, then I could at least go against some people that... I just don't know if like 5 minutes is enough time. It's also all like right corners, like right angles, and I suck at this. But I should practice at this. Really? It's literally all hairpin. Like, look at this. I'm gonna call this an obtuse hairpin because it's technically a hairpin. So obtuse to acute hairpin into sweeping left corner, into tight left, into long sweeping right, into hairpin, into hairpin, into sweeping right. Into hairpin, into hairpin, into hairpin, obtuse hairpin, acute hairpin. There is a hosted at, that's tempting. That is tempting. The problem is I'm like, I kind of want to work on my, licenses though, because I don't think I'm going to have much time the rest of this week. Because what's going to happen is we really need rally pace notes for that. That'd be honestly, voicing stuff like that would be kind of fun. I am still working. I have to sit down and actually record it, but I have been still like looking at the iracing crew chief, spotter crew chief. Ugh. I had the hiccups, and then I irped, and then I just felt my stomach go whoa, and I'm like, oh, ow. Is it weird that ADHD medication kind of works as an antacid for me a little bit? Like, it actually helps my stomach feel better. It's weird. Like, when it's not feeling good, if I take it, usually I feel good afterwards. Because I stop eating snack food. Also, can you, controller, can you, like, stop? Okay, you're actually in the right spot. No, you're not in the right spot. Can you go back to where you're supposed to be? Like, it's pretty obvious that you're under. Okay. That you're under the controller, right? Like, so I would like to point out, I have a controller in my hand, an extra controller. And right now, the tracker is showing below the controller I'm holding in my hand. Which, if you look at how I'm holding my hand right now, the controller is saying it's above my hand, where I'm holding it. Which would make sense if I was doing this, but it's not. I'm not doing that. So, like right now, the controller is here in my face, but I'm holding it here. It's weird. Like right here. Can you like behave? Please? Okay. There we go. Just have to cover it up sometimes. By the way, pro tip for VR users, if you ever use full body tracking, if you have a tracker that's misbehaving and saying it's like 5 inches away where it's supposed to be, and it's not realizing where it's supposed to be, just cover it up for a second. Basically, like, put it out of its misery. Just suffocate it for a second. And then let it go, and it should fix it. Just a pro tip. It doesn't usually happen, but it does happen if you like leave it down in a spot for a bit. I know all the weird secrets of VR now, I guess. Okay, I don't have enough time to practice this, so I'm gonna say no on that. I do at least know Oran Park, And I do know Summit, but yeah, we'll just do Summit Point really fast. I've already done a Summit Point. We'll do the other ones later or something. I don't know. But Alex, I want to know what kind of stupid cars are there though. Like what are the stupid cars there? Yeah, basically, you asphyxiate the controller. Totally letting everyone know I can't say that word, I guess. All right, we'll run a minute 30 ad. So, be right back. Oh, did I not click join? I bet you I didn't click join, did I? Yeah, I didn't. That's fine. We're waiting for it to load the session anyways, so that's okay. Reska, what the fuck is that series? Reska? Why is it called that? No, it's not. It's not the hosted session. It's an old iRacing official series that was posted in the IndyCar Discord, apparently, I guess, and why is it called Interlope with the Antelope? Why was it called Interlope with the Antelope? Why was there a series called that? See, this is a moment where I need Derek to be here to answer questions. Why was there an iRacing series called Interlope with the Antelope? Oh, you know why it's called Interlope with the Antelope? Do you know why? Oh, good. I'm glad. By the way, I'm realizing why my eye tracking is like stuttery. I'm realizing it now. It's because it's not passing the in VR chat. There's a version of the VR chat avatar. When you do it, there's like some additional smoothing systems in it, and it's not on this VRM, so I don't know how to integrate that, I guess. So I guess that's why. So once I figured that out, then I can use this software and it'll be better, if not as good as tracking on VR chat model. And that'll be nice. That'd be really cool. Actually, it'd be really neat if I could just use my VR chat model and then I don't have to do another model and then I don't have to touch anything. That would actually be really nice. Actually, I'm really curious if that's possible. I'm actually kind of wanting to ask my contacts at VR chat if that would be possible. Like, think about it. Think about it, right? You log in with your VR chat SDK, right? Like with your ID. You just log in with your VR chat ID, and that might be your Steam ID. That might be a separate login, right? And then you can download your own avatar that you've already uploaded to VR chat, but you can download it to use an external software for yourself. Now, obviously, that might lead to some security holes, but there's already security holes. What they could do is patch the security holes by giving us a proper API to access our own avatars. And then we don't have to change anything, but we can have Vtuber software that's basically the VR chat avatar. See what I'm saying? And then you only have to have one avatar. And then you can also use all your existing toggles. Now, that would mean that you could run into an issue where it's not as cool, but what you could then do is create like what's called a modifier layer where like, okay, yeah, maybe this avatar doesn't have this feature, but you could add it to the existing avatar through another layer control that then would work within the VTuber software to add what you would normally have in other VTuber software. Okay, but it's already all Unity. Everyone's using Unity for this stuff. There's like a few people using Unreal Engine for VTubing. And it's like 5. Like, I get it, but like... Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm just saying it would be kind of... Also, can y'all remind me this when I get into the car on... I think that this will help people with the tracking thing, or sorry, the tracking square. What I want to do is I want to try and make it more centered towards the car, because I feel like that'll help with some of the disorientation of the tracking square. Because I feel like having it on the left kind of makes it feel like it's over on the left, you know? And I'd like to like... I feel like that's something I worked with someone else on. I forgot their name. Yeah, I definitely need to turn off SSRGs. Jeffrey Stanton said it was with the 2011 Nationwide car. Oh, I remember that one! Oh, I do remember that! I don't know why it was called that. I don't know why, still. I feel like that's some old forum knowledge that I'll have to go back and look at. Oh, that makes so much more sense. See, the other cool part, by the way, side note, just to talk about VTuber stuff, I'm slowly realizing how much of my workflow was incorrect when I was working on avatars for myself and Foxfire, thanks to working on 2 of the projects that I've been working on for the past, well, one of them for like the past couple of weeks and one of them for the past couple of months. And that's kind of why I've been slow with them, because I'm like, okay, listen, if I give you an avatar, I kind of want it to be really like actually done properly. So I've been realizing how bad my workflow's been, and I've been having to like relearn my workflow, which has really sucked the past few days. Because I'm like, that would explain why half of my stuff is broken with half my software. I'm doing it wrong. Go figure. There's also like stuff like realizing realizing I could have had like proper toggles. And like, cause like I thought okay, so here's what happened, right? It's like, I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that the way VRM works is that you can't include objects that are disabled. You have to enable them all, and then the toggle is actually setting them off by default. And I have to double check this. Which is why I've been like, again, researching a lot more stuff, and why it's been taking me a while to work on some projects, which to those that are listening and know who you are, that's part of it. It's not the only reason, but it's definitely... What?
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
I'm that far off? Oh, shit. Because, like, I swore there was a reason why I didn't run toggles on my own avatar. I just did the Super Formula Lights in the last race, actually, and I occasionally drive it. So I am part of what is called the 100% Club. I own every piece of content in iRacing, and I generally can drive 95% of it somewhat half-assedly. All right, we got a minute half. We're going to run one more set of minute 30 ads. Sorry to everyone that's just came in. But I want to get this done before the race so that we make sure that we keep up on the schedule. So I'm also going to do a little stretch. So I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. We're just going to skip it. See, this is why I'm glad I have manual ads. Yeah, I've been doing iRacing for about 16 years as of this summer. I think it's June or July. I never remember when my anniversary is. But I'll be doing iRacing for 16 years as of that time, and I have been doing sim racing for...
The estimated strength of field is 2,153.
I have to do the actual math on this.
There are a lot of points on the table.
I am pretty sure that this coming Christmas, will be my 30-year anniversary of doing sim racing. Mind, I'm only 4 years older than that. So, yeah. Because I started when I was 4. So, I have been sim racing a really long time. I only took it partially seriously as of like 2019, 2020. So like while I've been around forever, I've been more about the tech and just casually like, I like driving kart, like literally like amateur gets in a go-kart and drives. Oh crap, wait. We still have time, right? Yeah.
5 cars left to grid.
I gotta change a setting. Gotta turn this off. There we go. Much better. Jeez. But yeah, the so yeah, like I got most of my iRacing content basically while I was working at McDonald's for a bit, and I did it through mostly gift cards from my family for Christmas and birthdays. So
green flag. Left side. Clear. Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Still there. Clear. Go left.
Yep. I have no idea what that was about. I do like the incident ahead thing. I know sometimes it's
go left.
Too sensitive. That held me up. That's fine. I'll catch back up at the next turn 1 because they'll all break on each other, I'm sure.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the left. Go right. Left side. Clear.
This is definitely an F4 race. This is an F4 race of all time.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
F4's kind of got a reputation for people driving like they're Max Verstappen with like 1/80th the skill of a Max Verstappen. Like, I'm not super fast in F4, but I'm like a decent enough driver that I feel like I could probably get through most of the nonsense for the most part. Barring someone just slams into the rear of me in a corner. Especially on a track like this. This isn't like an FIA. You can dive into the corner and people give you the line. It's a sweeping corners. You're setting up for long apexes in a lot of areas, so. Yeah, the memes in the mirror are freaking hilarious.
You're in the top 10.
Like, I know I'm not the fastest driver, but I like to think I'm relatively decent, I guess. That wasn't like a clear throat to say it. It was a clear throat because I actually had to clear my throat. Yeah, he's gonna get by me. That's fine.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
I'm more concerned about the cars in front of us, so I really don't care if he gets by me. My goals are the 4 cars ahead of us, so no point fighting in a corner that's worthless for me. And that's something I feel like a lot of drivers don't. Oh, and thank you, Alex. And thank you, Viking, for being cute. So, a couple small pro tips for those that are new to racing. One, sometimes you just have to give up. You just have to give it up. Like, unless you're fighting for the lead, there's no point fighting in a corner if you're trying to catch up to other drivers.
Car on your left. Keep to the right.
So, like here, I very clearly have it.
Clear.
Just fall back in line. Don't try and force it. Silly goose. Second pro tip, and I don't know if anyone's noticing this, but that last corner that we're taking, I'm trying to make sure that if I get over the curb, I take it very quickly. And that's because bottoming out does add friction to the bottom of the cars in iRacing, so it will slow you down. So if you're gonna do this, just try and get over it. If you have to open it up, open it up. I'm just gonna let these two battle it out because they're gonna start.
You're in the top 10. Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear.
We're good.
Car on your left.
Fine. You can take
Keep
it.
to the right.
I don't care.
Clear
I'm
on
gonna be
the left.
faster than you anyways. There's probably some damage. I don't have a button map to check right now because I'm still reworking my key bindings. But if I can get like a P10 out of this, I think that'll be a solid finish for me. And I'm okay with that. I would like a P8, I think.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Oh, well, okay. I'm in position for a P8 now. Provided that front wing damage isn't too bad. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's fine. The underbody friction is for any car now with the new damage model. So every car has it. Only, I think, so there was a bit of a controversy that I helped perpetuate and I feel bad for, that they got rid of underbody damage. That is not the case. It's just some cars have it and some don't. It's just that they were reworking it to work with the new damage model because apparently the old damage model version was kind of way too unforgiving and reusing the values that they had, I guess, were, I don't know, exact specifics of it. But apparently they just removed it for all the cars, and then apparently some of them do still have it now, though. So I think Super Formula Lights is one of them. I don't remember. But not every car has it, I guess. Yeah, look, P8, woohoo. And also, Alex, yeah, I'm terrible at qualifying. I'm relatively good at... Once I get into a groove, I'm usually pretty much like... Race time, unless something really shakes me up, I can get into a flow state pretty good on a race, usually. Not always. Kentucky is a crazy one for me. I don't know what it is about Kentucky, but I like driving Kentucky because I'm good at it. Which makes me all the more upset that I wrecked there. Yeah, I'm the worst at qualifying. Like, if I sit here and practice for like a couple hours, I could probably be like a relatively solid top 5, top 10. I just don't, and I should. See how he's like diving into turn 1 there, and he's having to slow up at the exit of it a lot? Like, I don't know if my way is right, but it's stuff like that that you have to like take into consideration when you're driving cars like this. And I'm speaking like there's new people here because there is new people here. So sometimes, I don't know. Passing is a strategy, in my opinion. Sometimes you don't want to be ahead of the person. Not just because of draft, too. Like, people always take draft into account, but sometimes it's just how they're driving. Like, if I stay behind this guy and let him battle it out with this car in front of me, they're more likely to wreck each other than I am to, like, pull away from them, right? So, because of this draft sector. So, if I just let them fight it out, take it easy. Now I do have to get past this red car. Mostly because I feel like I'm being held up in a lot of the track. But I might take it easy still. That's true, I do. And that's what I was talking with Sam about. It's like, I think that I do really good for how I race. I just need to practice more. Because I don't practice at all. Yeah, once you get to the higher I ratings, that's where it becomes even more important. Especially now, because even like the mid I ratings people are a lot better than they used to be. Like, as much as like people complain about the driving standards in iRacing, people are faster and they are better overall. It's just there's more people and some of them definitely go outside of their skill level. Yeah.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
I also like making passes in unconventional areas. I am kind of a dick. I won't push you off, but I will make you uncomfortable.
White flag, white flag.
No, I don't know. Yes, tactics. Exactly. That's fair. I feel like right here is not that bad, but like if you're staying side by side through here, I think that's weird. People do it though. Yeah. P6? Okay, okay. Pretty solid finish for starting where I did.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
I'll take it.
Great job, you did really well.
Bonk. I want to go see some of that. That was actually kind of fun. I want to go see that one I was calling out, though. I think it was this one. I was like, yeah, they're just going to wreck each other. Oh, I'm very lucky. Oh, wow. Look at that. I am super lucky. Look at that. Yeah. Like, if you look at that. Netcode giveth. Look at that. I should have had wing damage. But I only hit their nose on the tire. Oh, yeah, the start. Yeah, let's go look at that. That was weird. All right, here we go. Oh, they're the 4 car. They're just... Yeah, there wasn't even a gap there to begin with. There's not even half a car. Like, you're not... Like, yeah, I'm going inside a little bit, but, like, you're not... I almost feel like that's protestable. Does that feel protestable? And then... Yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna keep watching this in slow motion. And then he just gets straight up checked by someone coming across the track. I'm sorry, that's funny. And then he doesn't even brake. Oh, he brakes at the end, it looks like. Or does he, actually? Hold on. Did he? Yeah, he does when he's sideways. Finally on the brakes. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, no, like he just straight up tried to dump me multiple times. And then, yeah, that was... And then we're just behind people for a while. I see this nonsense about to happen. That was easy. This one was clearly going to happen. Frustrating, but happens, whatever. I just let him go because he's got the speed, so there's no point in me fighting him, right? And then that's a couple laps later. I don't think it's this one, it's the next one. And you can see him lock him up a little bit. Like, see, okay, let me talk about this. The way to take this corner, if you are not going to actually get this, you're not outbraking this guy. I'm sorry. You are just going to run into him. He's already turning in like right here. Like at this point, he's already considering turning in. You're not turning in on him. Like you're not getting this apex, in my opinion. And so just, yeah, that. Okay, then we'll get up here. All right. He's gonna take it wide. He's gonna do the undercut. Very smart move on the purple car's part. He has to correct. He has to correct because he thinks he can cut back and block it off. Then they just start getting into each other. I'm like, dude, what? Like, clearly you're not driving there. There is a nice dotted line. You could tell you are more than halfway over that. That's not where you're going to be. And then, yeah, there's nothing there for them. They get in. I just let it go because I'm like, screw it. I want you guys to take each other out. I don't want to be in the middle of this. This isn't my goal. And I think he loses it on the, yeah, he touches the paint. There's like, so some of these tracks, especially these older ones, are a little bit misleading. If you're on the paint, half of the paint sometimes is considered dirt. So like, as you're looking at this, sometimes you run into this issue, like right here. See how his like tire drops down there? It's not only that, but you're also running into this really fun issue. You can't see this unless you're like really up close on it. It's very, very hard to see. Alex, do you see it when we get up here? Hold on. Right there. It's very hard to see. Do you see it? It's a little bit easier in VR, I will admit. Okay. Let's go to the right front. Is that easier? It's off camber. No one notices that this goes off camber. It's rounded off. So it pulls you. Yeah, this isn't perfectly flat right here. This is an off camber bump. No one ever pays attention to that. I only noticed it the last time I wrecked here. And I was like, oh, there's an off camber bump right there. It goes down right there. And it's only right there. And it's really neat. Because see, you can kind of see it's like a little divot. It's hard to see because of the lack of shading on it. But there's just a bump, a hole right here. And it's only right here. It's flat right here. It's flat after. But it's off camber on the white line right there. So you can't be on the white line into this braking zone. And people don't pay attention to that. They just go, oh, there's just some bump. No, it's clearly right there. You can see it. It's a little bit easier as you get further down. I don't know if I can get that low just because it might be easier on the rear tire, actually. Yeah. Yeah. So that'll take you because it pivots down and then it flattens out. Yeah. So if anyone's ever been wondering why they lose it in that specific corner right there, it's because there's a bump there. It's really cool. I know, right? I don't know if this is the... Yeah, okay. And then this... I get it turned, he just locks up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, that would have still been a tight one. He would have still had to bring it out to the red and white curb and we still could have hit. But I think I gave him the room that he needed there. He just locked it up on the outside. I wonder if he hit that same curb. Let's see. He probably was barely... Nope, he didn't. He just locked it up. And that's it. That's the rest of the race. That was every little thing. So we started P16, made it up 10 positions. I'm going to save this just in case I want to protest that one person, though. That was annoying. Raid Pro 2S? Actually, that's not too bad of an idea. Wait, what's Pro 2S actually? Is that... Are we talking dirt or... Oh. Okay. That was weird. Pro 2S? All right. Let's do it. I'll go for it. I'll bite. All right. Okay. There we go. Trucks. Truck. All right. I'm going to do a 3-minute ad break so I can do a little bathroom break. I should have enough tracking time on stuff. You're a rookie there. Oh no. Yeah, that stops you, doesn't it? All right. I'm gonna be right back. So let me run ads here. I need to eventually fix the sphere that I'm in, but I broke it at some point and then didn't fix it. All right, so be right back. I'm gonna go to my be right back screen too, and then we'll continue. Okay. All right. See you in a second. Okay, I was like, oh, okay. It went official, yay. We're good. Alright, we just have to make sure that everyone joins for it to count as official, I think, right? Or is it just registrations? I thought it was still people had to like participate in it or something. Okay. Oh wow, it's been so long that I haven't actually mapped the controls to this car yet. Neat. So let's just do that really fast. Okay. And then, okay, that's all set. And yeah, cool. So we got, who do we got? Oh, we got at least Alex Miller on the track. All right. Well, this will be an interesting little race.
Green, green, green.
Okay.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Whew. I'm not that good at this right now. Wow. Car is doing some funk. I have never actually been good at this particular track, by the way.
One more lap.
I've always been kind of trash. So, admittedly, yeah, see, like, I'm 2 seconds off Alex. Or at least a second and a half, sorry. Why does this track look weird? What do you mean?
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Oh, it's missing like any actual depth to it. Like, as far as like the dirt itself on the track, like you just don't get berms or anything. No, I should have pretty much everything on for the track. Yeah, I'm running on Ultra. I'm running, yeah, I'm running it pretty much... Everything that should be on, that would, like, really be missing is on. Ah, okay.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
There's that. There's also the fact that, like, it gets into fun confusing things, because there's also stuff like auto exposure that I'm pretty sure isn't turned on in VR, so that'll usually like turn down stuff. It's also, yeah, it's probably also like, what is it, like noon? It's like 3 p.m. And it's a, you know, it's May.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
Also, there's, you know, it was a preset track state too for qualifying.
Green, green, green. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side, keep to the right. Clear. Slow car ahead.
Oh, yeah, no, Wild Horse is different. Completely different track.
Great job, 10 to go.
Yeah, they're both kind of like the same shape in a way. Ugh. Just not strong enough.
car right. Clear. You're in second position right now.
Come on. Alex just kicking my butt in jumpy trucks.
You got 5 laps to go. We're in a great spot for some hardware.
I know, right? No, don't do that, Alex. Gosh, those are so hard to hit in a way that doesn't suck.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Come back here.
Last lap.
Come on, turn.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Well, Alex just kicked our butt.
Nice run. Solid work.
Oops. Like, I love dirt trucks. I just wish there was more tracks to do. And the only way we're going to get more tracks, realistically, is if we get more people to do dirt trucks. So, thank you, Alex, for...
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
the Carolina Crusher. Oh, I'm inversed. All right. Alex goated. It would be funny if they did wiggle, though, if you hit these. At least wiggled. I'll save that for later. Why not? Save more replays. I had fun doing that. That was a good little race. Nice little short race, too. Something a little bit different than what I've been doing. Ah, boy. All right, let me check things. Oh, yeah, that got moved. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I guess back to Formula Core. You gained 69? Nice. Actually, I should check what I've been gaining on stuff. Oh, I'm back to almost 2K. That's cool. On Formula. I gained 21. That's a nice little race. Nice little race to have. Let's see, what was this one? What did I gain here? 57. Okay. Yeah, been making some progress. Trackers are still at halfway, so as far as I know, I can go a little bit longer. I don't know, I might. IMPC in 30. Huh. I beat you for fastest lap, though. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. That does make me feel a little tiny bit better. Not like a lot, but enough. Could do Super Formula Lights again. I guess that's coming back up. Yeah, I should still keep working on my formula stuff. So I think doing another one might be the best option. I don't want to do Summit Point anymore. That's actually the one I don't want to do. Could always do IndyCar, but I don't want to. Oh, did Trading Paints decide to yeet itself off of this mortal coil again? I think it did. Okay, let me go get it back up again. I don't know why this application does that, but it just sometimes just decides, I don't want to do anything anymore. I don't want to download your paints or keep your paints. Or let anything load your paints. Ah. But yeah. Hi Ender, by the way. Ow. I would do IPMC or IMPC. Wow, I can't talk. I would do IMPC, but right now, like my current goal is I'm trying to get my Formula Road up to a point where like I'm at least maybe not always in the races with Ruska and Frankie, but like whenever they do road courses, for like the past like 3 or 4 weeks because I lost all my iRating, I just haven't been in a race with them. When we do our IndyCar nights on Fridays. So like, yeah. Now I'm just like kind of determined a little bit, you know, to like try and get that back up. And I figure rest of the week I probably won't have a lot of time to. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get registered for this. Do another one of these. I might just try and go to try and get to 2K or at least as close to 2K as I can get and call it there. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I guess I should stretch a little bit. Oh, and I guess I should run ads. All right, we'll do a 90-second one this time. So I'm gonna stretch and we'll run those ads. No.
Hydrate.
This is just a threat.
Okay, hydration is complete. Do a flip You know, I might have if I had a proper source of income right now, I'd probably do a flip. But I can't. As Viking knows. What, Viking? What? Alright, gonna I feel like that's not just yours. I feel like I've seen that before. But you are the one that usually says it in this chat. You are right. That is usually Viking that says that. Oh, is a meme? Oh, okay. That explains it. Ow. That one hurt. Hit it back. Oh boy. I'm starting to get the eeps though. But that's also because I slept 5 hours and woke up at 6 to do a race that I got wrecked out of 7 laps in. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? How you be? Aw, thank you. Maybe I should just start doing like exercises midstream or something. Try and get myself to do like, I don't know, like push-ups or something. You got your packing done. Oh, well, that's good. That's really good. I'm gonna double check this and make sure that this is okay. I need to turn this down a little bit. This isn't. Hold on. Maybe it's the opposite way. Maybe do I need it less, or how about less? No. Maybe I need more? Do I need it to do more? No. Weird. Okay. It's probably fine. I mean, the eyes look a little bit better than they did. That's good. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I don't even know if I slept 5 hours. I went to bed with 5 hours. I think I slept closer to 4, but it's fine. Mm-hmm. It has stopped doing the bleps, but it does feel a little bit less reactive, I guess. But that's fine. You know? It's like learning. You know, it's like figuring out, oh, he's not doing that. But, I don't know. There's just a lot of things going on in life, and I'm just like, well, I don't know what to do. Alright. No point in driving, because it will probably be wet during the race. Oh no, it's not, because it's practice. Oh yeah, we're in the race session. Cool! It's not gonna be wet. It's gonna be dry. Look at that. We got the dry session. Dang. Oh, right, I need to do a thing before we get too far into the session. Hold on. I need to... Is it part of... No, it's part of this, okay. Where is this, actually? No, it's gotta be in here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Transform. Let's see. I can't see it, unfortunately. It's hard for me to see because I'm in VR. So let me just double check here. Nope, it's definitely not in the right spot. Okay. Okay, so I think it's that one. Okay, I think that needs to go over at least what? Is it the same amount? Do I use the same amount or do I go one left? One left, okay. Transform, edit transform, -1. -2 maybe. Actually, I think it needs a -2. Oh no, wait, no, it's the smaller one actually. So it needs over one. Never mind. Okay. That should be a little bit nicer for folks that have trouble with VR, because it should be more centered to the car. I hope that's how that works. Yep, Nürburgring GP. I'll probably get a lap in, and that's fine. Yeah, the reason why I have the square in the middle is to help users that have issues with VR, with like head movements and stuff while watching streams that get like motion sick. It's to help them have something to focus on. Because it also like kind of lets them know like, oh, they're moving their head that way. Nope. It's an intentional thing I put in there only for VR stuff. I'm glad you think so.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Well, no lap time for me, I guess. Still, good time to do some practice. All right. So what I think I'm gonna do is after the next lap, after we get out of here, I might turn off the music. Yeah. Just in case folks want a different vibe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I know folks can, if you want to, you can listen to like Lo-Fi Girl on your own, something like that. But I want people to be able to like listen to what they want to listen to. Maybe lo-fi isn't what you're feeling right now. So but yeah. The silence haunts you. I'm sorry. I would recommend just putting on some Lo-Fi Girl then, if you want. Like put that on in the background or something. Just cause Radicals are pretty fun. They're fun. I wouldn't say they're my favorite. They're like a good car, but I don't know if I'd say that. Okay, good. Yeah, I like started thinking about it, I'm like, I think lo-fi hours are done. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. But the SR8 is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty good car. I know a lot of folks enjoy it, and I had fun when it was the
All right,
one
let's
radical
check
we
a
had.
flag.
That was weird, but okay. I don't know why that went down, went behind stuff. Okay.
Looks like there's rain in the area. Be mindful.
Mm,
You're on a dry tyre. The estimated strength
Yeah,
of field
we'll be
is
fine.
1,826. Let's take opportunities.
yeah, we'll stay out on dries. They'll be faster once the rain comes in. It'll be harder, but they'll be fine because of the
5 cars left to grid.
if the rain comes in after the tires are heated, we'll be fine. And then it's just a race against the clock at that point.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
All right. Come on. I believe in you.
Everyone's gridded. Green, green, green. Car right. You got a slow car on the right. Clear, go left. There's an incident ahead. Car right, 2 wide. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear all around, go right.
Well, okay. This is already exciting.
Car on your left. Still there. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear.
Well then. Exciting first lap.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. There's an incident behind. Clear. Slow car ahead. There's an incident ahead. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear.
Well, this is an interesting little race. Making some moves.
You're in the top 10. Car right. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear on the right. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. There's an incident behind. Go left.
Well then, this is just a race of dodge everyone and hope it works out.
Car stops on the left. Go right. The next car's the leader. Car right. Clear. The car in front has gone off. Go left. You're in fifth. Stay sharp.
Now we're kind of in the boring part of the race, I guess. I mean, we are gaining on this guy, I think, a little bit at a time, as I'm slowly figuring out the track. What's the random question, Viking? I don't know. That is a great question. I guess, yeah, it is something to think about. That's actually really...
Left side. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. You're in 4th position. Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
I literally passed you on the outside. What makes you think I won't do it there? Hold it there. Hey, Yami. I hope you're feeling better, though, Sam.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
That lets you rename some people? Oh, I am using iracing live timing, which is a broadcaster app, so it's a little bit more complicated. I would still recommend like Race Labs or Caps or literally anything else. But if you just need that little extra flair, iracing live timing is kind of cool because it's like used by broadcasters and stuff. That'll wake you up, yeah. Just very groggy, I can see. I get it. Aw. No. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Probably lawsuits to make sure that they, you know, people can't go after them for doing it or something. Oh, yeah, no, people pretending like that's crazy is... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, people acting like that stuff is, like, not, like, always been, like, the thing that they did. Well, it's kind of like, it's like how, like, changing, owned games to licenses, right? Like... Like, or owned cars in iRacing, right? Like, it's always been the thing, but people don't actually realize that that's the letter of the law, I guess, and that that's just a thing. So, yeah. So I guess it's just... Yeah, I know. But, like... I guess they're just... It's partially to protect themselves so that it's not, like... on them, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, like, it's not a new thing, but, like, people... the outrage does bother me slightly, because it's like, it's never... that's always been the case. Okay. That's a pretty solid...
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Nice run, solid work.
Yeah, I don't know, like, everything but the Indy 500 went well today. Like, everything else has been pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Hey, Tristan, you too. That was fun.
You too, Jose, man. You were keeping me on my toes, though.
If it's gonna be the NERP 24, it's gonna be with my team. Which, by the way, Sam, I need you to just watch the first lap. But yeah, Lakota, I'm sorry. Like, if I'm gonna be racing the NERP 24, it's gonna end up being with the, you were the guy behind me. Oh, okay. I don't know either. I thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, Yeah, it'll be with Mirai if I'm gonna do it. But Sam, since you missed this and everybody else, you can see it from... I'm just like, yeah, they're gonna hit. Then I start looking over right. I see that happen. I didn't even get a 4x from that, by the way. Oh, yeah, no, the first lap was crazy, and it just kept getting weirder. There's another lap I have to go and look at. This pink car in front of us also wrecks at some point. But, yep. Like, SFL's still cleaner than F4, though, but it's got some, I mean, yeah. I did a lot of side-by-side through areas I probably shouldn't have side-by-sided. By the way. He's still there. Can't break 147. Uh-huh. Oh. I'm pretty sure in like a lap or two, I do something worse. Just FYI. Or no, it's this lap. Never mind. You want to watch this? But yeah, we'll keep going forward here. It mostly is calm. Like the race really for me. This car's goofy. Yeah, like it's yeah, they backed out. And then I think they tried, yeah, they tried to get me again, and I'm just like, nope. This was fun. This was a fun little race. Last time you ran it, you died. Well, you said you finished, yeah, you finished behind me? Yeah. Oh yeah, this happened. Cut too close, I think, though. Almost got hit by that. Which... you just gotta keep your distance on folks sometimes. And then I think, I don't know if it's this, no, I think it's the next lap. I'm behind them for a bit here. And then I think, no, it's the next, no, it's this one. So this was fun, because from my perspective, I'm doing this. Just making sure. So yeah, that happened. And then like the rest of the race was kind of yeah, so yeah, let me see, which one were you? You would have been, oh yeah, Tristan, yeah. Yeah, I think you were, yeah, the one ahead of me. Yeah, we had some good fights, I think, later on. Oh, there. I don't remember. Yeah, losing it there is kind of interesting. But yeah, no, everyone, I despite all the oh yeah, I did this. That's right. I started doing this because I'm a fool. Yeah. The reason why I wanted you to take the outside, by the way, is because I figured that we would still be side by side going into the hair or to the chicane here, and I had already done that on the outside, so I was like, I'll just do the same thing again and hope I don't get hit. That's literally what all my thought was here. Don't get hit. Try and give you some room, but yeah. Yep. That's all my thought was I just hope that you're, because I did that like the previous couple laps ago. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, good. Yeah. No, that was a fun little move. I had done this race earlier in the rain, so I was expecting rain, and yeah, we didn't get it. It just kept pushing back, but it was a fun little race. I like that. I'm gonna save this just to have it. I'll probably never look at it, and then I'll clear it out someday, but just in case I need some screenshots, I'll be like, oh, I have some Super Formula stuff. Cool. Let's see, how good's my trackers? I don't know if I even got one more in me mentally. It's been kind of a long day for me. How long have I been streaming? It's been another 4 hours. You save everything, TBH? Yeah, that's a mood. But yeah, no, that was good racing. I appreciate that. That was fun. I'm gonna do a stretch really fast. Yeah, if like Solstice or someone's live, I might go raid. Just because I'm starting to get a little bit on the tired side. Let me go see who's live. Actually, no, I have the button. I can use now. But I appreciate you all being here for this one. You all were great. I'm a little tired because I woke up at like 6 to wake up for streaming at 6:30, and so and then I kind of sat there for a bit. So yeah. I don't know what this week's schedule is going to look like. I'm kind of going to be prepping for stuff and trying to work on. Oh, from the IR Discord. Okay, that makes sense. Well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, netcode. Oh, okay, netcode. Okay, all right. Thank you. But yeah, that was fun racing today. I had a lot of fun racing everybody. We're gonna go raid Solstice. As much as I'd like to keep going, I'm just it's just the lack of sleep for today, really, and wanting to get a bunch of other stuff done, like apply for some jobs and stuff. So other things are bothering me. Who knows, I might start up later, who knows, but I'm really happy everyone was there for that race. Everyone that was there. This was up on YouTube as well, so if you guys want the VOD, it'll be there on my YouTube channel. And I don't know when the next stream will actually be, so I'll put out a schedule at some point. Obviously, we'll be doing Indie Open and qualifiers and stuff throughout the week, so I'll see y'all then. All right, bye everyone. I gotta say bye.